Well, good to see you again. Last time we talked, you made me a star at the TV station. People were like, dude, what was on between you and him talking? I mean, this
Banter and energy.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, man.
So, Kathryn Bigelow's doing a movie.
Yes.
You hear about this character. You hear you're part of this film. I want to know what your first thoughts were.
Well, my first thoughts were, great, when do we start filming? Kathryn Bigelow is a phenomenal filmmaker.
Right.
The Hurt Locker, Zero Dark 30, she's phenomenal. And the fact that she was taking this story on, I was intrigued. And I just wanted to be a part of it. So I flew down to New York to audition in front of her. And auditioned, got the part on the same day, got the script and read it in the hotel to kind of understand what I was getting myself into. And I was excited to be a part of something like this.
This had to be an emotional role to play.
Yeah.
I mean, your character's kind of troubled in the sense that there's two things going on. Wants to help what he sees, but then he's also kind of on the other side of the...
Yeah.
What's going through your mind when you play a character like that?
Well, it's easy to just try and simplify a character or the character situation. And Melvin is not only just a character to me, he's a real person and a person that I got to speak to before shooting. And I always had access to him during shooting as well. And he told me about the various situations, how he felt. So I was given a very accurate blueprint as to where my character is at every day emotionally. So it's kind of easy to maneuver decision making as an actor. But when it came to portraying it, it was just like, it takes a lot out of you, you know.
I'm so glad you told me about that because, you know, with true stories, you never really know if the people that were really lived through it are involved in the process. And I love hearing stories like that. That's great. Now, when people see the film, they're like, wow.
Yeah, he's heavily involved. He was heavily involved, which is great.
In between takes, I talked to Will Poulter.
Will.
And yeah, I told him this morning, I said, I wanted to punch you. Seriously, because I love Will. He's a great guy, but I see him in this movie.
You say, Will, people want to punch you throughout your whole career, man.
Yeah, well, that means he did a good job as an actor,
He's really good.
But tell me, in between the takes, as this is played out, you know, the adrenaline, the emotions are running high. You take a break here. What's going on with the actors?
You know, there's light conversation. You know, but everybody stays in the same kind of energy. You know, I was quite isolated. I was quite distant from everyone because I just thought, you know, keeping that distance, it just for some artistic reason just helped. It really helped me, you know, understand the character and portray what I needed to portray. But the energy was intense between takes. I can't lie.
What do you hope the conversation is after people see Detroit?
I just think the conversation. It's going to be very complicated, but I just hope it's in the spirit of moving forward, and I hope it's in the spirit of unity.
I love that. All right, 2 words for you. Star Wars.
Boy!
I always know people have to put the poker face on.
I know, because you know. Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, that film. Yeah, that's just another movie. Yeah.
Hey, fantastic job, seriously.
Right.
I've been telling everybody I would not be surprised if this get award nominations.
Thank you.
Including my ballot on the Critics' Choice Awards.
All right.
I just loved it, and you did a great job.
Thank you.
Great to see you as always.
I appreciate you.
All right, my friend.
Great to see you, man.